On today's episode, we go and explore Borenore Caves, and take the drone for its second flight, and test out the new exhaust on the Tenere. Good morning. It's a beautiful day. I'm going to take the bike out today, give the drone a flight, and probably going to go stop in at Borenore Caves and give you guys a look around there. So, bike's ready to go. Going to show you the new exhaust as well. This is Tenere HQ, also known as the shed. Needs a clean up, but that's another day's problem because today we're going to go and explore more of the Central West. So, got me coffee, had me dart, and yeah, stick around, see where today takes us. Good morning, guys. Gonna go for a ride, gonna go test out this drone. Go test out this drone and show you guys the new exhaust. I did do a video last week, but if you wouldn't believe it, I reckon you guys could probably guess, audio dramas again. I kind of want to go out and do this track I did the other week out towards some of the other towns a little bit further out. Join me on this adventure. I'm going to hit some dirt. I'm thinking the plan is to head out where I headed the other week because there's a lot of there's a nice dirt track that I can launch the drone up and just test the drone out. I got the DJI Maverick 4, DJI Mini 4 Pro, which has the active track. I have already crashed it and I have already got a replacement. So I highly recommend paying for that for the refreshment plan. And yeah, so yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to show you guys the exhaust. I'm really happy with it. It's coming along really good, and get some drone footage, show you a different perspective of the Central West. It's going to be awesome. So keep in tune, get something cold. Connection lost. Yep, keep in tune, get something cold, and enjoy this little trip. It's not going to be anything major, but you never know what you discover, so we will see. Righto guys, I'll catch you on the road. So I figured it out, so I'm going to leave here, I'm going to head along here past Borenore. I might even take you to Borenore Caves because they are absolutely awesome. Yeah, that sounds like a good idea, Ben. Let's do that. We're going to go to Boree, and then from Boree we're going to hit across this road. You probably can't really see it. Hit across this road, follow this all the way down to Cargo, and then from Cargo we're going to head back in, and I might even go into the Mount Canobolas area again and explore a couple more of these trails. That's the plan for today. I've got heaps of fuel, so let's get to it, eh? Try and beat these cars off. So about the last couple of weeks, I was trying to do one every 2 weeks in between my swings, in between my 7 days on. But last week was a great weekend. Went away to Wee Jasper, which is one of the first places out west that I took Brooke camping, and had a little bit of a plan. So we camped the first night, and then I said, hey, let's go check out this fire tower. I've been there previously before. Let's go check out this fire tower, and yeah, it's about an hour's drive. Got a little bit lost, came across a car that had actually wrecked. I'll get Brooke to send me the photo of this car. I hope they got out alright. But yeah, absolutely, like, would have been a pretty substantial recovery. I'll try and post a photo here. And yeah, got a little bit lost, but then we got up the top, and I put the drone out and crashed it straight into a tree, which kind of put me a little bit stressed. But I ended up proposing to Brooke at the top of Mount Corrie, which is in the Brindabella Ranges. It's the fire tower there. I've got some photos, I'll post them now. And yeah, it was absolutely unreal. She didn't see it coming at all. She said she didn't even see the ring until the tears had kind of left her eyes a bit. But yeah, it was an absolutely awesome weekend. So hence, it's been about a month since my last video, but definitely worth it, because now I get to call Brooke my fiance, and that's one of the best feelings ever, to find someone that puts up with my shit, let's be honest. But yeah, I absolutely love her. She's at work today, and we've got some friends coming up this weekend, so it'll be good. Couple of drinks. But yeah, so we're heading out towards Borenore now. I'm going to shut up, I'm going to put some music on. You guys just enjoy the scenery. And next stop, Borenore Caves. Turn my ABS off because it's actually not that long of a trail. Might be some wildlife down here, maybe. Maybe, maybe not. There is a car and a van. Obviously camping. I'll blank that out when it comes down to it. Yeah guys, this is Borenore Caves. Yeah, this is the path to Borenore. There's a couple of people I just met there travelling around in their van, so they absolutely loved it. I'm going to take you guys down in a minute. But what I'll do is I'll just get some flight time with the drone, get a look over the caves, and then we're going to walk down into the caves. So I've been watching my view accounts and I'm trying to make the content a little bit more enticing and engaging. So a couple more destinations, more than just riding around. So yeah, enjoy the next B-roll. So yeah guys, the very easy track to walk. It's like 100 metres from the car park, 150 from the car park. But yeah, one of another gems in the Central West. 20 minutes from Orange. Like, if you're coming out this way, you got to have a look. Check this out. Borenore Caves is just a short drive from Orange, roughly about 20 minutes. It's an inland oasis for the natural wildlife and protected species like the eastern bent wing-tailed bat. The ancient limestone caves are the feature attraction of Borenore, and there are several that are open to explore. The most popular, Arch Cave, which you can see here, is one of the main caves and has many different cavities in which you can explore. I would recommend taking a torch, as I forgot mine and had to use my phone light to traverse the inside of the cave. How good is this? Oh, such a good day. Unbelievable day.
Walking back down. It's pretty insane. I think there's some people coming, so I'll catch you guys back at the bike. A little bit of airflow.
So guys, I leave Borenore, didn't realise that the GoPro stopped filming, and I head down the highway further towards Forbes. The next clip is I've pulled over halfway down Gavin's Lane just before we hit the dirt. Rightio guys, I've just stopped just to change the camera back. I was trying a couple of different angles. I'm going to put this back on. We're currently on Gavin's Lane, it's called. Now Gavin's Lane comes from the road towards Forbes. You take a left, you can see it on the map. I'll throw the map up, and we go past Davies Plains Road here, and then we'll get on some dirt, past all the farms. I'll get the drone up, and yeah, this is roughly 40 minutes, not even 30 minutes out of Orange. Anywhere you go in Orange, you any which way direction, mate, you're going to find something beautiful, and plenty of areas to adventure. Yeah, so we'll get back on the road. So yeah, we're continuing along Gavin's Lane now. Lovely old homesteads out here. Through here about a month ago. I just stumbled across this route that heads back towards Cargo. Over to the left, down Canobolis. You guys can see it. It's from one of the previous episodes. I had a little exploring there. I might even do it today. It's only 11:30. So you can go to Cargo two ways. We want to go through Bowen Park. So hook a left here. And what an awesome old wind farm. That'll be awesome to get on the drone. Yeah. So this weekend I've got Bowden and Jess coming up with their newborn. Really exciting. We haven't met him yet. Kendricks. So yeah, it's going to be a good weekend. So straight ahead of us, I'm going to put this back down, probably better. Straight ahead of us, Mount Canobolis. Mount Canobolis. You can see the towers up there, over in the distance. That's kind of the route in which we're heading. I might even go and have a bit of a play in the bush there again. The sign up here says left to Orange. If you want to go that way, it's bitumen. We do not want to go that way, we want to go this way. This is where the gravel starts. Stand up and slow down a bit. rhubarb, so I'm just going to slow down because I do not want to hit that. Got a couple of guys watching from the UK, and I don't know who you are, but please comment because I'd love to know who you are, where you're from, and why you're watching the channel. But obviously, you guys are watching this. You're pretty accustomed with some travel in Australia. Those are rhubarbs, also known as 5 posters. The big Land Cruisers and stuff out here all run them. Obviously, just for kangaroos, but at night, man, they are out and in hordes. Bit of a zombie reference there, but absolute hordes of roos. It's not uncommon for me to drive to work and hit one. As nice as they are a pest. They do breed like rabbits. But what a lovely house that is. And look how green it is out here, honestly. Unreal. So yeah, back to what I was saying. Fellows from the UK, I know I have some UK viewers already, which is absolutely insane. Please comment, follow me, jump on Instagram, shoot me a message. I'd love to have a yarn, figure out what you're riding, if you ride, or what you're into. Yeah, it'd be unreal if you guys would reach out. I'd love to know. I'd love to know what you'd see, what you want to see. Do you want to go do the Blue Mountains? It's obviously down the track, and I obviously want to do Kosciuszko National Park. I'd love to do that with some boys, do a camping trip. Next episode's probably going to be a camper cook. I'd love to do a camper cook, show you my setup, what I have there, and obviously spend the night off the back of the bike, somewhere special. Brooke might even come. Yeah, we don't know. But coming into Cargo. Awesome little town. No, the whole town isn't dirt. There is some roads. But this is surprisingly close to Orange. I've just kind of done a loop. So where those caves were, Borenore, they're about 10, 15 minutes now from town. This is about the same. Oh, this is probably a little bit longer. It's probably about 20, 25 minutes. But honestly, look at this shit. No, dreams. I'd love to live out here. This big house. It's literally a barn. The big shed. Awesome, eh? That looks like Lenny. Lenny! Dog from the pub. Park across the road here. I'm going to, where's the drone from? I'll do a flyover of Cargo. Let's do a little tour. This is main street of Cargo. Coffee shop. Private buildings. Servo for fuel. A convenience mart. Now look at that. That is a pub. That is a pub if I've ever seen one. How cool is that? That's an awesome old pub. It's obviously closed, I think. How cool is that pub? God, I love country towns and the pubs. Whoop. A bit generous on the clutch release there. This is the local footy ground. Look at that. Sponsored by EP4. How cool is that? There's a little post here. Oh, that's unreal. Hey guys, and welcome to the sleepy town of Cargo. I just want to do a quick walk around of the Advtenerey's new exhaust. So like I said, it is a Vandemon full titanium header back exhaust. I purchased it for just over $1,000. The guys there were great, they asked plenty of questions, so I just want to do a review, sound test, all that kind of stuff. Just for anyone that's asking on Facebook. So guys, this is the Vandemon full titanium. It comes with a removable baffle, which I have made this hole slightly bigger because when you're pulling the nut out, it actually gets caught in there. I haven't spoken to them yet, but it's probably an improvement for them. But I can't fault the thing, honestly. Full exhaust. Look at the welds on it. The welds are impeccable for titanium welds. Comes with the clamp, comes with the mounts, comes with a extendable O2 sensor. So O2 sensor here. On the earlier models, I believe it's down in here, which you can also see there is a bung provided there as well in case model dependent. As you can see, it obviously goes all the way up, and I'm getting a little bit of colour on those header pipes. I'd love it to travel a bit further down, but it will get there with a longer ride. So yeah, that's the Vandemon. I love it. It is awesome. It's too loud with the baffles out. It'll be sick off-road. When you're off-road, there's no regulations or anything like that. Well, there obviously is regulations, but if you want to be an absolute nuisance, you can pull it out and it sounds unreal, but way too loud for long rides. So yeah, I'm going to start her up just so you guys can get a bit of a sample. Guys, is with the baffle in, so you can probably imagine how loud it is with the baffle out. But yeah, definitely recommend them. I want to do a bigger spill. I actually wanted to do a video, install video, but I was just too keen to get it on, so turns out, you guys will just have to figure that out. But it does come out with instructions, and the guys there at Vandemon, they're based in Wollongong. You can get online at www.vandemon.com.au, I'm pretty sure. I'll leave a link anyway in the description. And I'll also put a link on Facebook for the people that have been asking on the Tenere groups what I actually sound like. I like it. Sounds awesome. Obviously it's titanium, so it has a shorter life than stainless, but I don't intend on having this bike for the rest of my life, so yeah, sounds really good. Very, very happy with it. Well guys, I'm going to end the video there, so I hope you guys really enjoyed it, and please consider subscribing and liking, and please comment. I'm always keen to figure out where you guys are from, who's watching, and that kind of stuff, so please leave a comment if you want. It'll be muchly appreciated. I'd like to have a chat with people that are watching and see what you guys think of the videos. They're a work in progress. This one with the drone, first time ever flying the drone and using Advtenerey. Was a bit paranoid, but it turned out well, and I can't wait to see what the footage is like. So yeah, thank you for watching. Really appreciate it. The exhaust segment was short, but as I'm riding, you can hear what it sounds like. That's the best test for them, is actual riding audio. It was recorded through the helmet, so hopefully it sounds good. But yeah, thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you guys on the next adventure. Cheers.